Hello everyone, this is comrade-Sirius and welcome to another episode. It's been for quite a while since we've been playing this challenge, and as you can see, our trains are pretty busy. For example, this one is currently moving crops to our meat storage, to our meat silo, because yes, it has grown a little close to zero. So, our train went out and, went for it. Though, to be fair, we are out of water. Why? There definitely should not be a problem. The water should be pressurized. Though yeah, output is pretty lacking, to be honest. So well, maybe. No, not maybe. We'll definitely make it count. So let's start with it right away, because you know me, I don't like to waste time. The question is how. Question is how to do it. There's a pump already here, and we have not been using it for basically anything. So I think we should be able to do it, pretty okay-ish. I'll keep the water tower. We'll just do a temporary building down here. Yeah, small pipe is perfectly alright. So yeah, follow along. And why don't you like it? Well, this one is not connected. Okay, once more. No. No, who cares? We'll demolish it anyway later on. So for 1 and for 2, go for it. And because the pipe will probably be finished sooner, let me know when the substation will be done. Afterwards, I'll just put probably a small pump. That will be enough. I'm just thinking about where to put it, because there are clearly some wires and other stuff. Yeah, probably like this will be alright. So yeah, eventually you can construct this one as well. Though this one is not the priority target. We can make everything move a little faster. And we will need to start on other stuff as well. This tunnel is still not done. Ouch. We're getting close. Don't take me wrong, but that was a hell of a journey. I'm just working on it for statistical purposes. I definitely do not need it. But it's a fun little journey, so, well, why not? Train is waiting too long is definitely a problem. Yeah, you're on the same tracks. Yeah, sorry. Well, we need to prioritize this one probably. Well, it's this train that's going there. Yeah, it's this train that's going there. So after this is done, it will be okay, and I can make all those signals one way, which will help a lot. And it looks like we can signal this part as one way as well, because yes, RCO trains can go both directions. They are able to shunt, so that's what they will do. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, they will eventually need to go back and forth and reverse. But well, this is what they are supposed to do. At least I hope they will do it. Well, we'll see. As you can see, they have made it up to here, yeah, 9,000 days. That's a big tunnel. The funny part is, in 5 years, these rails will be almost completely obsolete. So I'm not sure that it's a great investment. But, well, let's move on. What are these guys doing? As you can see, they are not doing much. They are doing some bridges. You know, and some more works around Tarbat. But that's basically it. So once they will be done, and they are not doing many roads, I can make them do all these roads, which is probably what they should start with. So how is it done? Yeah, this is it. Batch start construction. Like everything here, just please go build. And yes, I will assign them all of those things again, because that's what we want from them in the long run anyway. So yeah, let's just do it. Looks like we are missing a road. Yeah, can surely happen. Then I spotted some small roads that cannot be constructed right away, so that's this one. Yeah, and that's it. That's it for now. I demolished the path that we had because we do not need it anymore, and we are having, you know, people working on the waste. It's not full. I will set it to be notified when I'm full. This one is not assigned yet, so well, let's assign it. And our oil refinery is being worked on, because well, everything should be attached to it, should be already assigned. We are building these sites as well, raw oil, because, and you know, pumps and general stuff, because that's what we need. Harlin in the south, that was pretty fast, and it's filling with water. Yep, okay. That's what we have, and so well, let's go for step number 2. Demolish pipe. Yep, city demolition. And well, you know, let me know. Let me know when you're done. Another train went. No, now I just forgot to erase it. And now you can see they are able to move around as they want, which is a good thing in general. I can almost make those trains with those. Yeah, I'm missing the switch rail like the thing I have here. And it's, yeah, it is signaled in a way that I need it, that I need to do it. I will just make them go here and turn around, because that's what they need, that's what they can do. The good part is that we have access to prefabs, that which we would be able to transport with train, but there's no train available for us to do so, because we are still missing some blueprints, and open wagons, I think, are the last ones. We are exporting cement though, which is, well, you know, pretty nice. So why not? Before episode, I have noticed a mistake I made, and that's, yeah, we are full of chemicals. We have people here, but they have no chemicals. Why? Because this one is one way. So that's, you know, clearly my mistake. Now they can do it. Now they can work on it, and now we can manufacture fabric, which is all right. And then it means we have some distribution offices hooked in hooked into it, so we'll see how it works and how it will turn out. You know, IMAX brandy wine and so on. I think we can hook this one. What is it? Brussels storage clothing fabric. What are you doing? You are loading fabric and you are loading clothes. I don't want you to do it. You can load fabric, but not clothes. For clothes, you are probably going to load it here, yeah, in min here yet, because that's kind of the place I want you to load it. There's also the alcohol storage. Yeah, okay. That's what we made it. Okay, I will set it that if it runs out, or maybe not the alcohol but clothes. If it runs out, then we should do something about it. Okay, this engine is off. This building is clearly out, so you know you can start filling this shit up as well. How are we on export of gravel? Let's see. All exports. No, not Western, but Soviet block gravel. We are on 27,000 of tons. We need like 10,000, which is a lot. We also need, you know, quarried stone. But I think that if we wouldn't have many trains, I can as well add them this loading station, which will load when it reaches 80%. It will trigger export of gravel, and it will unload gravel as well. And by the way, use priorities. Output 1 is definitely high. Output 2 is non-existent. What is output? This is high. Well, it doesn't matter as long as this one is high. The other ones are okay. And yep, it's completely full. So we can start exporting this stuff as well. What is this train doing here? Oh yeah, it went for fuel and now it's going. Okay, that's neat. I would also like, if you have those, you know, covered things, you can go here, by the way, and you can load crops. Yeah, corn and clothes. Yeah. You can load fabric and you can load clothing. This is a mini Heriat cargo station. You can unload up to, well, 60% is okay. Fabric and clothes. And the rest you can export. Clothes and fabric. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea how good or bad it will turn out. Let's find out. We have plumbing demolished. That's good. That's some good news. Okay, you know, wow, that's a hideous setup. This one is probably much better. Okay, 4142, go for it. Because that's what I want. I want, you know, this storage. It's only 70 meters, but it should help. Shall I make a dedicated office? Probably should. Okay, we have a piggy. Go load vehicles. Bring it here. That's definitely a thing we can do. And then we can sort it, because now we have 3 additional locomotives. We have some box cars being manufactured at pretty steady rate. I genuinely like it. We have tanker cars, but we have nowhere to put them to use, which is, well, a little silly, but well, that's what we have. Okay, you know what? Let me know when the refinery is done. Will be nice. By the way, we are going to have fuel distribution office. It also reminds me that we are not having any, and by any I mean really any. We are not having... As this underground. You're missing people, and this one is people for refinery. Okay, that's oil for refinery. We'll definitely need it. And this is a nice one. We should do it. We should do it as well. Probably sooner rather than later. Can we just assign it to like auto search everything? Yeah. 1,000 meters is definitely not a bad idea. If we would go to 2,000 meters, it's basically going to build the whole city. It's not great. Well, okay, let's start with this and then set it else. Okay, cancel all assignments. We will need sources of material. I don't feel bad about, you know, setting the same sources as the Star Battery Construction Office, which is here. Yep, that's here right now. By the way, this one can definitely have reach of 2,000 meters. Probably. Yeah, probably can. So this one as well. I don't care. Well, back to business. Copy sources. Where the hell is that thing? Here. Okay. That's a lot of jobs. And now we'll need to put some vehicles to be used there. 2 of those will be these, so we can demolish this construction office. By the way, we should be able to demolish all of this. Yeah, forward demolition. And forward demolition has absolutely no place of giving... By the way, is this one? Yeah. They have no place of giving construction waste, right? Right. What are we going to do with it? I think I'll assign it here because we need something. We need to do something with it. I don't know what to do with metal scrap though. Hazardous waste, if any, goes here. Metal scrap. I think I'll just assign it to this yard because from here they can transport it, you know, with the distribution and so on. Wow, a lot of trains. You're going home, okay. Yeah, it's a problem of, you know, working on the same sets of switches. Pretty bad luck. Because this one is going here, yeah, obviously. Well, it was not great, but well. We have a lot of panels, prefabs. I think that 4-5 can start. No, 4-5, not 4-3. you can start working on these things as well. Now, are we having any vehicles, any spare vehicles that we can, you know, use? We have a bus. Okay. We have a bus that can go here. And they have assigned people. Yeah. Workers Central. Do we have any spare vehicles in Brandywine? There's a cement truck that's not really helping. An open hull. And a refrigeration truck. We can use the open hull, but I think we'll just buy new vehicles. Just let me show how much does an open wagon cost. We can buy these ones. They can wait. I need vehicles. I need vehicles there, so I don't forget. Okay. So let's do an obvious mix. Like, okay, we have a bus. I don't think we need two. One bus is enough. Bulldozer, okay, concrete mixers. KMZs. Well, sure. At least two. Covered hulls. As well, at least two. 1, 2. Dumpers, we definitely need dumpers. I'll go for the... Do I go for the biggest one? I don't think I need to. These ones are okay. Again, at least two because gravel and asphalt. Both is getting excavator, not pelletry. That does definitely do not need. Open hull we do need. And we'll need quite a lot of it, I think. So these two liases maybe free. By the way, covered hulls will need to be free. Because there will be a lot of, you know, components, machinery replacement. And when it's getting on, it's tons and tons of mechanical components. It's a lot of things, actually. So, paper, do not need personal car. Well, road cranes. I do think we kind of have a lot of road cranes available. But yes, well, why not? Just get there some. We do. Yeah, like these two, for sure, why not? That's it. That's it what we need. Hope everything will be alright. Yeah, and we got excavator and we have no garbage vehicles. That is sad. We are also not having any covered hulls in this workshop, apparently. Not great either, so two times camas as well, please. What are you missing? No plastics. Why are we not having any plastics? Who is in charge of supplying this thing? Anyway, central ramps, yeah. And there is plastics. There are plastics. Yeah, I just completely forgot to, you know, forgot to do the right thing and actually bring it in. That's my bad. So how is going our renewed? It's going pretty good, actually. I think we can even use more workers. Oil refinery is done. Wow, that's a good thing. No workers, understandable. Missing oil, understandable. Bitumen fuel, bitumen. These ones are set up. That's great. Okay, 4-6. Start building this. Start finishing this thing. And well, we'll see what happens because shit is The shit is about to hit the fan. We got chemicals and we got plastics. We load them. I'm not sure we are putting them here. This is food. This is fabric plastics. Okay. No food here. No food here. Okay. Do we have chemicals here, by the way? Because if not, then I'm fucking idiot. And it looks like I am. I do not need explosive right away, though, but this thing would feel nice, actually, to have. So, yeah, go for it. Okay, 90%. So if needed, there goes chemicals and plastics. We do not need to bring anything from there, right? By the way, we should start making explosives. What does it need, by the way, to just manufacture explosive? I know I put it somewhere, I have no idea. Is it demolition? Explosive factory. It's gravel, wood, and chemicals. Like, we have wood. We have chemicals. And gravel we are importing as well. I feel it feels okay. We probably should put it somewhere here in the future. But we are not making enough chemicals anyway. By the way, we have seen the food train. Is it still standing here? It is. There's no food because there's hardly anyone working here. Ouch. Okay, we need to do something with this. Why is not anyone working there? Yeah, because I let them drop off workers at this stop. It's working reasonably well into heating plant and the power plant. It helped us with the shortages, but now it's problematic because there's no one here. So, another question. Do we have free workers in the city? There's 170 of them, which is quite a lot. Show me graphs. Unemployment? Oh, it's not really much. But it's at least something. Okay, so number one, finish these two buildings. Number two, get me few more buses. And by buses I mean probably big buses. Can we just go for the shafts? I think we can. 1, 2, 3. 3 are enough. And I'll just assemble a counter, another line that will go, in the opposite direction, because now we can. You can probably also see there's a lot of workers here. There's no one in the tram because this one is going to the end station. It's not helping. There's almost nobody here. Are these guys instructed to go, to downtown? If we look at unemployment, everyone is employed. There's almost nobody unemployed, which implies that we should build more houses. So let's slow the game down and do some massive upgrades. This is a service road, to be honest, or a service way we can call it, but it's also much faster. So yeah, For 3. Let's work on it. For 6 probably as well. This is a back road, but well, it will be nice to have it here as well. So, you know, you can work on it. You can work on the house. You can as well join these prefabs onto the main path. Yep, sure. Well, sure, let's do it. 4, 3, 4, 6. We don't need this construction at the moment. And that will be it. This is a football playground. Yes, sure, you can construct it. This is ready. That's nice. I think I can just, you know, finish this whole part, because when else, realistically speaking. And all of those should be, yeah, definitely should and will be in range. It's a nice one, though the city will need to be much bigger. So can we plan a few more houses? I think we can. How is it with flat qualities? 86 are nice quality, but 120? Well, to be fair, these are 126. These are large. 270. They almost fit here. That's neat. You know what? Let's give those huge prefabs down here, because they definitely deserve to be put into such place. Give them trash cans right away, otherwise I'll forget, and that will not be great. Okay. Please finish this on this one. So what can we do? A lot of these flats. Can we make it at least somewhat, you know, symmetrical, or, you know, realistically looking? What is this thing, by the way? Excavators, and they are all absolutely everywhere. I have no idea where they are and what they are doing. We can move them away probably at some point. Can I make just one big? Yeah, that looks reasonable. And some small ones. Yeah, a small one can be made. Good. Where are we taking all the power? This is 126. It's probably, you know, like too many connections already, and we are adding much more. So definitely, we definitely need a new one. Where are we taking those wires, by the way? Okay. Do we have some free connections? Not at all. Do we have some on the other side? We do not. Do we have some free connections here? Yeah, we have. Good. Like, you know, we have one. That's definitely not cut it. Not gonna cut it. So, you know what? Let's just place another transformer because, well, we'll need it anyway. Probably sooner rather than later. I'm just looking where those wires will go. Yeah, okay. The bottom side is definitely alright. Yep, 7 megawatts is enough. Okay, go below, go underground. Yeah, and just carve into it. Perfect. And now we have 6 more. Yeah, I would like to have it. I would like to have it this way, so I will just, you know, I will connect it like this. Once this is done, let me know. And let's connect it. The rest of it we'll just figure out on the way. After all, it's not a rocket science, even though it looks like one. Yeah, okay, we have some trouble with other pipes. This is okay. This needs to be joined. Yeah. Now it's one piece. That's okay. One for free. Go for it. Now we'll only need few things, like, you know, the common kindergarten stuff. And by the way, yes, this is stop, but we'll need another pass over to the city center, which we currently absolutely do not have. And I think I'll fabricate one right here. I didn't need to put these concrete parts into the network. They were not needed, let's put it this way. I was originally planning about joining roads there so buses can go onto tracks and, you know, just help. But, well, it's obviously not happened, so, well. So, anyway, move on. Okay, this place definitely deserves something to be placed on this piece of ground. I don't know what it is, but I'll definitely keep that in mind. Okay, let's construct this bit, and might as well start working on this one. Do I want a small kindergarten? I think I do, though I'm not sure about it. But I think I want a small kindergarten. At least a small one. For, you know, locals. Turn it somewhat so it can work. Don't forget trash cans, because those will definitely be needed for, you know, all of these guys. Yeah, here I see another set. Definitely fits there. These guys have their own, which is alright. I think these two are not having any, so they will. Where are these? Should I reassign them somewhere? It's a pre-construction office after all. I think I should, but I don't want to. There's so much things you can do. So many things you can do. But I will do it right now, because otherwise I will forget. They have no sources. They have auto search for, well, everything, basically. Copy assigned. Yeah. You can go for everything you want to. And you can migrate, because we do not need you here. Well, and that's it. We can demolish this building. Not exactly the smoothest part of it all, but well, who said it will? Who said it will be? Okay, this is a first bit. Well, there will be more to come. Let's just finish these guys for now. Some playground would be nice. Yeah, it's a kindergarten. So some basketball and volleyball court. Some emblems. Yeah, 2.8. Definitely worth putting somewhere. Well, we have trash cans here, so we could use the other stuff elsewhere. We can definitely use a Lenin in front of this building with, yeah, gravel path. Can be, no problem. And this will be a square. So let's make it a square. That square will be made of gravel, because, you know, gravel looks better once done. Though, to be fair, then we do not need lamps. I'd much rather have it built like this. And now we turn on mods, because we need to decorate this thing up. In the game there are no free decorations. That's why I'm resorting to, you know, stuff like this. You know, I have lots of favorite. One of those are, you know, flower beds from Rob's. They fit perfectly, you know, places like bottom of Uncle Lenin, because they actually make some really nice place for him to stand in. Of course, you can just, you know, plop them right next to the building. What is nice, what is neat of them, is that you can actually just, you know, join them inside each other like this, and then change colors of them, so they look better. Yeah, now I can just select the middle one, change colors to purple, this I can change to white, and these I can make symmetrical or do not. It's all up to me. And I want red flowers here. Yeah, you can see it's looking well. I think a small fountain would be nice, but definitely not a small fountain. They are humongous. Government loyalty influence. I actually do like this one. And if you look, it's 8%. Though in only 30 meters, so it's basically nothing. Take that in mind. Like, you know, plus 8%, but only 30 meters. And it costs 18 tons of steel, fuck ton of concrete, and so if we just take that into comparison, like, you know, for example, some of these lanyards, like, you know, 70 meters, 90 meters. This is the example of a mod that is allowed. Because it costs a lot, it does something, but it's not the same. And I don't know if it's a walkthrough thing or not. And I definitely cannot put it in the cities for it to look natural. But for example, putting it in front of the TV, you know, like, you know, where we have this road, and it would definitely be an option. Or in the new part of Brandywine City, you know, somewhere like in front of some of those stations. We'll see. We'll need to make Brandywine bigger as well anyway. Yes, for example, I can put this mod right in front, right in here. And I will do it. Because it's looking absolutely amazing. I don't think we need it. I don't think it will help us in any way. I just think it looks gorgeous, so I will put it here. Because it won't violate anything at all. Yeah, and asphalt to this side as well. Can we make these holes, yeah, like, you know, an asphalt square? I don't like the asphalt texture, how it usually turns out itself. Though this time it's looking okay-ish. So let's try it. Well, shouldn't have moved the camera to the side though. No. Yes, we are back. We'll need to connect it. Yeah. Now, few more mods. You can write down those numbers, and based on those numbers you can find it. This one is a circle fountain, so we can, you know, make the area look nice. Though these 10 by 10, they are pretty big. So no, they are definitely too big. There are smaller circles. Where the fuck they are? There are 5.5 triangles. Yep. This is them. Okay, let me do one check. 10 by 10, we should have a square. Which is exactly as I think I can attach to these corners. Well, not here, there is a road. It will look bad either way. So let's do it a little asymmetrical. And now those small circles. put in the middle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can see how it's looking up. How it's going to look up, right? Losing money. By money, I mean a lot of money. No, these are bushes. Yeah. Let's put those Afghans there. I'll put 2 of them after turning them sideways. So they are, you know, more rich and they do not look too bad. And then something for those big. Yeah, that will look great. We have some problems with train. Let me look into it. What are you waiting for? Yeah, you're waiting on these two. I don't like you. That's too big of a hassle. What are you building anyway? Oh, you're building these two. Oh. Okay, you know what? There is a perfect crossover. I will make all of this one-way track. Because they can definitely get on it. But this is making absolutely 0 sense. Yeah, move on. Because we need them to be building on. And this episode is already full 20 minutes. Oh no, almost an hour. And what we need to do is to asphalt all of this. Like, that's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. Okay, let's make a connection and, well, sort of do it, guys. Wow. Okay, they will... Not this thing, please. But they will be able to assign themselves once they get to those bridges. And I also think like they should definitely build this piece, though I'm not sure they will make it in this year. We'll see. Refinery is still having no oil. Why so? Why is it so? Okay, that's a job for another time, because this thing is apparently having absolutely 0 power. Yeah, because we have power here. Yeah, I'm like Game of Thrones showrunners. We kinda forgot. Okay, make it fast. Make it fast, guys, for 5, for 6. And once this is done, notify me when it's finished, and we'll start on it. That's all I got for today. Hope you had fun. I definitely had. It was pretty smooth. much smoother than I expected, to be honest. And well, I hope I'll be able to see you in the next episode, once all of this is done. So, have a nice day, have fun, and see you soon. Bye bye.